Oh, good evening to you. The season of giving thanks is quickly approaching, and many are wondering how the price of this year's turkey will compare to years past.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture reports that wholesale turkeys are estimated to increase by 40%, but it doesn't appear that retailers are passing those costs on to consumers. Channel 7's Chris Gay joins us with the story. Chris.
Well, that's right, Beth. Retailers are seeing that the rise in the price of turkeys, and even though some consumers may not feel a difference, farmers and various organizations can see the changes. We talked about why it's happening with Eddie Todd, the president of the Arkansas Farmers Union and a local turkey and cattle farmer.
A shortage of turkeys caused by avian influenza over the past year or so. Just economy is another big player, just like anything else out there. Everything is going up as far as prices go.
Along with the price increases, Todd says producers have seen an interesting trend. He warns that this is just part of the state's agricultural crisis, which has already seen farmers go bankrupt and lose their farms.
People don't realize we're in an extremely dangerous situation right now agriculturally.
The Compassion Center in Little Rock has also been impacted by rising prices as it prepares for the holidays, and not just for turkeys.
Well, we're still having trouble getting powdered milk and pancake mix, eggs, rolls, potatoes. We're having trouble with sweet potatoes. We're not getting them in yet. We've seen quite a bit of price changes and things. And it's probably escalated probably 35–40% in some of it.
Holloway suggests that if these prices continue to rise, it could devastate the state's underserved communities.
And as they continue to see that, they run short of money. And, you know, where do people make their changes at except in food?
The Arkansas Farm Bureau says higher prices vary and sometimes depend on where consumers purchase their products.
It kind of depends on where you are in the state, where the grocery stores are, depending on if you're in an urban area or a rural area.
But despite the nationwide wholesale price increases, the Farm Bureau is actually seeing a different, more promising trend in Arkansas.
The data that we're seeing is turkeys are getting cheaper for this Thanksgiving.
Todd says that the rising prices are not a recent issue. He says that poultry prices have gradually increased over the last several years in Arkansas. On your side, I'm Chris Gay.
All right, Chris, thanks a lot. And according to the USDA, despite the rise in wholesale prices, retail turkey prices are 25 cents per pound less than a year ago.